YouTube, it's Amy. This is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Wednesday vlogger. This week's question is about the feelings that we feel when we look at old pictures of ourselves. I'm going to try to insert a few right here. To be honest, there was not a lot of pictures of me close to, at, or above 300 pounds. I would completely avoid the camera as much as possible, and if there was a picture of me, I would either crop it down to my face or I would completely cut myself out. So when I do come across a picture that I don't remember taking, it's very emotional for me. I feel a lot of things. I feel very sad for that person in that picture. Angry that I let myself get to almost 300 pounds. I feel sad because I know what that person in that picture was feeling like. Feeling very small, feeling very depressed, very isolated from the world. I did not like going out and doing things. I hated the way I felt in my clothes. I didn't even like looking in the mirror. I actually recently just got, in the last 2 years, my first full-length mirror in my house. I had no interest or no want in a full-length mirror. I refused to look at myself undressed before I got in the shower, up to right before I had my plastic surgery. I didn't want to look at myself. I didn't want my husband to look at me. Intimacy was always in pitch dark, or it wasn't happening. I didn't want to see myself. I didn't want him to see me, and I knew he knew what I looked like. I knew he knew what I felt like, but for me, it was not a pretty picture. I'm also very proud of where I came from when I look at those pictures. I cry, and it's kind of a, when I see a new picture that I haven't seen or hasn't shown up, if I'm just randomly looking around on my computer and I find some old pictures, because I never did print them out, you know, they're just digital files. I'm crying because I'm sad that I look that way, and I'm crying with joy of happiness that I'm not that person anymore, and I was strong enough to make a change. I'm now half of that person. I took up so much space. I did realize how big I was. I did. And I did lose the weight a few times, but I could never keep it off. So I knew what I looked like smaller, but I was never smaller for very long, and I was never this small. I will keep those pictures as a reminder of where I came from. I show my children those pictures, and my 7-year-old son, I'm only 2.5 years out, has erased that picture from his mind. He looks at those pictures and he's like, "Is that you, Mom? That's not you." So he doesn't see that person anymore. I don't see that person anymore, but I need to have that reminder so I never go back. I will never go back. I'm 110% sure I will never be obese again. It's not going to happen. I enjoy eating healthy food, working out, and running. Just the other day, I'm doing my marathon training. I went out and I ran 14 miles. I enjoyed it. I felt good after. I felt very accomplished. The next day I wasn't even that sore, so my training is working. Going from not even wanting to do the couch to 5K, telling my runner friends that there's no way I'm going to run, to going out on a Monday, the day after Christmas, and running 14 miles. Oh yeah, and by the way, I gave myself a gift on Christmas. I ran 3 miles in hills on Christmas morning. I enjoy this. I enjoy being fit and strong and healthy, and those pictures are a reminder of where I never want to go back. Happy New Year to all of you out there. I will see you next year on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and hopefully you've all accomplished your goals for the year and you've created your goals for next year. Happy holidays. I am Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Thank you. Have a great day.